Okay, so I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my electric fence system that I use. So all my animals are seasonally rotated on pasture, meaning they go out around April and they come back in around October so that they don't destroy the pasture when the wet season hits and it gets all muddy and pugged up. So to do that, I use a lot of really portable, really mobile fencing systems. I like to use hog panels and hot wires and electric net fences to contain all my critters. That also allows me to work with some really interesting spaces. So I can move these electric fences in and out of semi-forested silvopasture areas. I can fit them into weird shaped pastures really easily, and that's worked really well for me so far and my system. So just to kind of explain how I set up my paddocks, I always have this kind of center hub to a wheel, so to speak. And that kind of serves as my little triage pen, my little catch pen, so that I can always, if needed, corral all my livestock into one space and catch them to treat them or feed them. And then to power my fence, I just use these 12-volt deep cycle marine batteries. And they last me about a month for 4 or 5 lengths of fencing each. And I hook those up to, I'm really a big fan of the Patriot energizers. And so it gets hooked up to the energizer, hooked up to the battery, the ground wire, and the hot wire. And this is actually able to power several lengths of fencing to contain my animals. And then what I do is I move these paddocks, these rotated paddocks, really by eye and feel more than anything else, but it's usually every 5 days to 2 weeks, depending on how the grass is growing and how much rain we're getting. And so by doing that, I'm really able to control how much manure is being deposited on the land, how much forage is being left behind to regrow, and what kind of forage my animals have access to at any given time.